Professional Development Questionary of Block 3, Resume. What is the main purpose of a resume? To summarize personal and professional experiences, skills, and education history, showcasing your best self to potential employers. What are the recommended margin sizes for a resume? 1-inch margins on all 4 sides. What font size is advisable for a resume? A font size of 11 or 100 to trillion. How should you format the contact details in a resume? Bullet points are recommended for describing past jobs as they make the resume more legible and allow for concise, impactful statements about your experiences and achievements. Name the standard sections to include in a resume: contact information, resume summary, work experience, education, skills. What formatting style is recommended for describing past jobs? Use bullet points. What consistency is important in resume formatting? Stick to the same date format throughout. What line spacing is recommended for a resume? Single or 1.15 line spacing. Should you include a photo in your resume? Generally, don't include a photo unless specifically requested. What are the 3 main resume formats? Reverse chronological, functional, and combination. Which resume format is most popular and why? Reverse chronological, as it presents information in an ideal order, from the most recent job to the oldest. What is the ideal layout for a chronological resume? Contact, skills summary, additional skills, experience, education. Who is a functional resume ideal for? Suitable for creative jobs, military transitioners, and those avoiding appearing overqualified. What makes a combination resume unique? It balances skills and work history. Ideal for seasoned professionals targeting specific positions or career changers. How should the date format be maintained in a resume? Stick to the same date format throughout, such as 11 to 2018 or November 2018. What specific advice is given regarding resume photos? Generally, it is advised not to use photos on your resume. In what situation is a photo on a resume considered appropriate? Only include a photo if the job description specifically asks for it. Describe the layout order of a chronological resume: contact, skills summary, additional skills, experience, education. What is the primary focus of a functional resume? Emphasizes skills and abilities rather than chronological work history. For what kind of jobs is a functional resume particularly ideal? Suited for creative jobs where a portfolio is crucial, military transitioners, and candidates aiming to avoid appearing overqualified. What is the unique feature of a combination resume in terms of layout? Balances skills and work history, starting with a summary or objective, followed by experience, education, and additional skills. How should the work experience section be formatted? List past jobs in reverse chronological order, using bullet points to describe responsibilities and achievements. What should you include in the project section of a resume? Include any relevant projects that showcase your skills and achievements, especially if they relate to the job you're applying for. What type of information should be highlighted in the hobbies and interests section? Focus on hobbies and interests that demonstrate skills and attributes relevant to the job or showcase personal development. Why should you add an extra space before and after each section heading in a resume? Adds clarity and visual separation, making the resume easier to read. How long should your resume be? Your resume should be as long as it needs to be to include all relevant information. Typically not more than 2 pages, besides the standard sections. What other sections can you include in your resume? Projects, volunteering experience, hobbies and interests, portfolio. What are the alternative names for the reverse chronological, functional, and combination resume formats? Reverse chronological, also known as chronological or standard, functional, skills-based, combination, hybrid, or chronofunctional. Who is the chronological resume format ideal for? Best for candidates seeking jobs similar to their previous positions, students, entry-level candidates, and academic resumes. What is the layout order for a functional resume? Contact, resume, objective, skills, experience. For whom is the combination resume format ideal? Seasoned professionals targeting specific positions, career changers, and people with employment gaps. What does a reverse chronological resume emphasize? Emphasizes work history from the most recent job to the oldest. What are the two crucial components of a functional resume? The resume objective at the top and the skills summary. How should you write the resume objective and skills summary in a functional resume? In the objective, explain your motivation and key skills. In the skills summary, specify and give examples of your skills. What sections are included in a hybrid combination resume? Contact information, skills summary, additional skills, work experience, education. When choosing the best format for your resume, what should you consider? Consider your career path so far and the job you are applying for. Who should use the functional resume format? Recommended for those in creative roles or with a broad skill set, focusing on skills over work history. What should be included in the additional resume information section of a reverse chronological resume? Include any relevant information not covered in other sections, like certifications, languages, or publications. What is the purpose of including a summary at the beginning of your resume? The summary section showcases your greatest attributes and accomplishments and explains why you are passionate about the company, position, or industry. What is the unique feature of a combination resume in terms of layout? For students or recent graduates with less than 5 years of work experience, the education section serves as the flagship of the resume, highlighting academic achievements and relevant activities. What should you include in the selected achievements section? This section should include 3 to 4 bullet points of accomplishments that you are most proud of, focusing on achievements that relate to the position you are applying for. Why is volunteer experience valuable on a resume for someone with little to no work experience? Volunteer work demonstrates work ethic and commitment, valuable traits for someone with little to no formal work experience. It shows an employer your willingness to take initiative and contribute. What types of skills should be highlighted in the special skills section? Highlight a combination of hard skills like computer programming, mathematics, graphic design, and soft skills like communication, decision-making, creativity that are relevant to the job you are applying for.